ガーディアンズに6対8で逆転負けを喫したエンゼルス。ただ今日はいい収穫もありました。モニアック選手がマイナーから昇格し1番バッターで出場。なんといきなり先頭打者ホームランを放ちました。結果3安打1四球の大活躍。そして今日は誕生日とのことでバースデーアーチ。エンゼルスにとって明るい話題となりました。
Awesome. No, it's great to be back. Great to be around the guys. I think that, the goal is always to play in the big leagues and to help the team win. And, obviously up here we're in a good position. We're right there in the hunt for, first place in the AL West. And, to be here to help this team, win and to do everything that I can to put a W in the column is exciting, and yeah, definitely good to be back.
I mean, you've been tearing it up down there. I want to go back a little bit though to the end of spring training when the decision was made. This was a long time ago, obviously, but how mentally were you going to be approaching that? We know how much you wanted to be here at the end of spring training.
Yeah, no doubt. Felt good in spring. Felt like I had a good spring, and the confidence was at a high for sure. And I felt like what I showed in spring is the baseball player that I could be, and I think that it really goes all the way back to 2 spring trainings ago when I was still in Philly, and the work that I put in going into that spring training, I felt like made a lot of good adjustments and kind of got back to being myself. And obviously had bad luck last year, and coming into this year, just wanted to do everything I can to put myself in a good situation. And a lot of things are out of my control, obviously, and definitely wasn't too pumped to be going down to Salt Lake, but I get it. It's a business, and there's a lot of moving parts and a lot of things that go into it. So, just tried to go down there and do the same thing I was doing in spring, and just kind of control what I can control, dominate what I can control, and things were rolling.
First, I wanted to ask about Anthony left early with the groin tightness. Is the concern? What's the severity?
Always concerned when somebody has something wrong. When I got to the mound to make the pitching move, he just told me, he just was honest. He said, I don't think I can move for a ball right now, this way or that way. So I got him out of there, make sure, hopefully ahead of the time. So we'll reevaluate him tomorrow. I wasn't going to give him, he was going to be off tomorrow anyway. So, we'll take a look at it tomorrow.
You mentioned last night about Josh Naylor living for those big adrenaline moments, and unfortunately you guys just happen to be on the wrong side of it tonight.
Yeah, it's almost a similar situation, but with one out, there's too many things that can happen going forward, and we got to make pitches. So, you got to make pitches to get hitters out, and we just didn't right there.
Yeah, got to make pitches to get the outs. I mean, concern level with the bullpen when Moore's obviously down, Este's not in the game, and needing to get outs from the bullpen.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to find guys to get the outs to get to Este, really. When, Moore's down, I went to Davinsky because of the traffic there in the 6th, and my best guy to get out of the middle of an inning. Then hoping that Wansey can give you 2 right there. Scott probably got a little tired, and, 4 straight hits. You got to stop the bleeding and find some more outs. And, Tep's been in those situations before. Just didn't work out this time.
What do you think of the game for Mickey Moniak to lead off?
Yeah, great ball game for him. Really happy for him. Birthday, first day back. He's been working his tail off on a lot of things, and really showed tonight. You can tell in his swing, and just freed himself up. And the home run, one thing, everything. But for me, the tell was the line drive. He hit the right center on the changeup. It's just, I told Marcus, he doesn't make that move last year. Just done some really nice things with his swing, his setup, his posture. Looked really good.
What did you think of the game that Zach Neto had?
Well, I think really good. I mean, made some, the double play, he turned up the middle, the ball he bobbled on the pop-up and stayed with it. That was probably our cleanest defensive game, I think, of the year. Renfroe's throw, Renfroe's catch, Mickey cutting off the ball and left. Anthony made a nice play on the ball coming in. We played a really good defensive game.
ミッキー・モニアック選手。2016年ドラフト全体1位で指名を受けるトッププロスペクトの逸材。昨年度シンダーガード選手とのトレードでフィリーズからエンゼルスに移籍してきました。スプリングトレーニングでは打率4割、ホームラン3本、OPS1.185 と素晴らしい成績を残しますが、エンゼルスの外野手陣が豊富なこともありマイナーからのスタートとなりました。しかしトリプル A でも打率3割、ホームラン8本、OPS0.940 と結果を残しメジャー昇格。誕生日にいきなり先頭打者ホームランを放つという大器の片りんを見せつけました。これからは調子が落ちているウォード選手との併用になるのでしょうか。 本日は残念な逆転負けとなりましたがこれから楽しみな選手が出てくれました。明日からまた活躍を期待します。